Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am here to do my first Premier draft for Core Set 2021. I'll be seeing how well I can do in Ranked, all the way from 0 to 7 if I can get there. Or, who knows, maybe I'll go 0 and 3. But I'm hoping not. So, let's see how it goes. This is, I think, the second or third day. Third day, I think, of Core Set 2021. So, I think people aren't going to be that practiced yet, so I might stand a chance. Alright, this is real live person draft. Here we got Ugin, we're taking it. What else am I missing? Eliminate's really good. Let's see. Capture Sphere's alright. Finishing Blow's pretty good. You know, there's a lot of good cards here, but Ugin means it's time to get my ramp on and try to win with the bomb, right? Card draw, ramp, those are all what we want.
Not a destination.
Let's see here. This is removal. I like that. This is a beater in green. This is removal. I like this. I think I want to lean a little bit more towards green removal or green beaters because green is better in ramp. So I think I'm leaning towards the Hunter's Edge here, especially since I passed a black card before, and so I want to be able to make sure my opponents are aware that I am not playing black, or my player on my left. So let's go ahead and take this. Alright, now, there's no green in here, so that's not good. Furious Rise might not be bad. That's if I decide to go big. I can also take a Shock, and Shock's not bad either. I think I'll take the first Furious Rise, though. I think the potential payoff is a little higher, so we'll take that. Alright, Sanctum is kind of not what we're doing. The Dilophosaur does play into the 4 or greater play, and that makes me kind of want to take that. The other choices are Tome Anima. I guess that's okay. This one's okay too. But yeah, nothing is really screaming at me. And this is only good if I have other Sanctums. This is definitely not the Sanctum to pick first. So I like Pitchburn Devils too. They're decent, but I think I'm going to take the Dilophosaur and try to make this 4 power greater deck work. This is one that I actually might pick. Although, not when Scorching Dragonfire is in the pack, as well as Colossal Dreadmaw, Gnarled Sage. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the... Well, this is actually ramp. Maybe I need the ramp more than the removal. I mean, it's slow ramp, but it is ramp. Maybe that might actually make it good enough. No, I'm going to take the removal. Okay. Alright, I don't really care for Tormod's Crypt. This will fix... Hobble Fiend is okay. Anaki Ogre is actually surprisingly decent. This is not a bad green card, but I think I want the Anaki Ogre just a little bit more than these 2 green cards, just because this 4 power matters thing is where we're at right now. Alright, now we are not getting things in the colors that we want. This can pump, but I don't think it's very good. I think the Mauler is where we're at, because at least it can get to be a 4 power. Yeah, let's take that. And then we have another Mauler. We have a Track Down. We have this Twin Blade Assassin, which I guess we could take. And maybe I'm in a black-green deck. I mean, I think we take it prospectively. I don't want to take too many Maulers if I don't have to. Yeah, we'll take it prospectively. Maybe we'll end up playing that instead. And then, okay, nothing here is really what we're looking for. I guess we can take the Sure Strike, Truffle Snout for a 3-drop. Bloodfell Caves, maybe, so I can splash this guy. I think that might be better. We'll take that. Pyroling is not that great. I think the Sure Strike might be what we want. Yeah, I mean, Pyroling's not bad, but I don't have to... But I have to be able to do non-combat damage, and I don't have a lot of options like that. So, yeah. We'll take the Sure Strike. Oh, another Anaki Ogre. We'll gladly take that. This guy is not what we're trying to do. Yeah. Anaki Ogre it is. And then, I guess we can take a Pitchburn Devils. Throw is not bad either. It'll help me get to my Ugin faster and let me deal with Flood. But I don't want to, like, rely on Mr. Ugin, right? So, Pitchburn it is. Oh, now I I want to take the 4 power creature. I'll take the Hobble Fiend, sure. Or do I want the fixed land? I actually think I want the fixed land. Alright, I don't want this. Alright, we have another Furious Rise if we want to just double up and draw all the cards. I mean, there's nothing else that I really want here. This is probably these two, maybe, on the wheel. Jungle Hollow on the wheel. Yeah, we'll take another Furious Rise. And, okay, now it's a question. Do I want this to get the ramp going? Do I want this? Or do we just... I think the Anaki Ogre might make it back. Let's take this as ramp, because I haven't seen anything else. I don't think I want all the gnarled sages in the world. And then the Immolator. That's okay. Bone Pit Brood is kind of expensive. I think we'll take the Immolator as a 2/2, because we need some early drops as well. But there's an argument for Bone Pit Brood, I guess. Or the Wizardry. But I want a little bit more ramp before I get comfortable with that. And now we're willing to take the other shrine, the red shrine. Maybe even the black one if we see it. I don't know if I'm going to play the Twin Blade Assassins, but we'll see. If I get more fixing, maybe. Alright. Double Vision is not what I want. In red, I have Turn to Slag, which is pretty good. Oh, wait. Nope, I want the Leafkin Avenger. Now that is the kind of 4 power and ramp that we want for an Ugin deck. Turn to Slag, maybe next time. Alright, next pack. I don't really like anything in these colors. I think this maybe be our first pack. We'll take the Setessan Training, I guess. And then, okay, now I think we might take this guy. Although another Anaki Ogre is tempting. Let's take a look at our curve. So do I want the blocker that gets big, or the let's take the Pteranodon. Alright, I am not going to take this. So I take the another Anaki Ogre, right? Yeah, I'm not in blue, so... I mean, as tempting as that is... Yeah, it's good, but I'm not taking it. And then, I guess, another Dilophosaur to stay on my path. Alright, we have a Jungle Hollow, and that will help me splash. I mean, I don't really want a Hobble Fiend. So, yeah, Jungle Hollow. Well, this is a anytime sacrifice outlet, but we'll take the Jungle Hollow because the Twin Blade Assassin is pretty good. Then, yeah, we keep getting these back, so we keep taking them. There's an argument to take a Short Sword to power up one of my 3 power creatures, but I think the Anaki. And then, Bone Pit Brute on the top. Am I going to play this ever? Nah, I'm going to take the Sure Strike. I probably won't play the second Sure Strike, but I'll take it. We'll just take the dual land. And then we'll take this, put it in the board. Take this and put it in the board. Alright, we have a Pyreling in color. A Turret Ogre. A Jungle Hollow. So do I take the... Like, this is a pretty bad pack for me. Like, I'm not doing this. I guess I could play this, or maybe I just take this guy because it's doing the 4 power greater thing. Might be better than the Mauler here. Jungle Hollow is a maybe. No, I'll just take the big guy. Okay. We could take this. If there's nothing better, let's see. You're not removable. Sky Scanner is a maybe. But I do like the Sanctum of Shattered Heights now that I have the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Yeah, I mean, Sky Scanner would be good, I think, in another deck. I mean, it goes well with the Bone Pit Brute, but I think right now we'll try this Sanctum, since I have 2 already. Oh, Volcanic Salvo is exactly what this deck wants. Now, I want Scorching Dragonfire, Turn Slag as well, but yeah, Volcanic Salvo is exactly what this deck wants. Cultivate, yes, let's grow bigger. I do want the Dreadmaw. You know, there's an argument for Gnarled Sage as well, and maybe the little boy, but yeah, Cultivate. Grow faster. Get to my Ugins. Now, Transmogrify is not what we want. Ooh, Llanowar Visionary is something that I want. Is there anything better? Do I want the Colossal Dreadmaw? I don't think I do. All things considered, just ramping to get to Ugin. This guy, I think, is too good to pass. Alright, alright. This is something that I can get to at the end game. And I think there's nothing better. I don't love the Hellkite, but it is a win condition. Oh, we got another one of you? We want another one of you. But my 4-drop slot is like packed right now. It's not 4s that I want. I think I might just take this guy because he's a 5. Or no, Palladium Mirror. Yes. Yes, let's ramp. Let's ramp some more. Alright, we got all of this back. How are we doing on the 2-drops? Do I have enough stuff to gum up the ground? I don't think I do. I think I might take the Snare Spinner just so that I can have more blockers. I don't know if I'm going to play this Twin Blade Assassins. So, I mean, I have 2 splashes. Yeah. And then I'll take this to filter. I don't think I want a second shrine. And then turn to slag as removal. We'll definitely take that. Do I want a Gorehorn or another Mauler? I guess a Gorehorn to have a 5-drop. Titanic Growth is not bad. And then Walking Corpse to the board. And Dismal Backwater to the board. And you know, we have a lot of playables here, so making this deck is going to actually be a bit on the challenging side. So we're going to cut out a bunch of things. We have to cut out 13-ish cards or so. Alright, what is the weakest of this? I think we don't want that many Sure Strikes. So Tested Training actually works well with these 3 power creatures. Curious Rises will help me draw. That'll help me. That works together. I feel like the Dilophosaurus might be a bit on the weak side now. Or maybe the Mauler. The Mauler can grow though, so there's a reason to keep that. I feel like the Gorehorn might be a bit on the weak side compared to everything else here. Thrill is probably not what we need. That we have ways of pumping my guys, so the Immolator is not actually the worst thing in the world. I think the Dilophosaurs might be a bit on the weaker side. We'll get rid of one, maybe a Mauler too. I mean, we have the Avengers. Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of a Mauler. I guess Sure Strike can go. Yeah, I mean, it does help win in combat. So will Titanic Growth. And I think with my deck, they're kind of the same. How am I doing on spells versus creatures? Alright, I'm low on spells, high on creatures. So this is definitely not doing much by itself. Maybe I can cut... Now that I have the other things, I just cut the Sanctums. I think this would be better if I had 3. But 1 mana turn lands into shocks is not the worst thing. It's just that, you know, I've got other means of ramping now. I think the Dilophosaur might actually be not that great. We'll cut that. Maybe the Devils as well. Maybe I cut the Growth. I mean, my guys are pretty big anyways. Maybe the Brute is not necessary at this point. I mean, most of my guys are pretty big, so the +4 is not that great. Alright. So we're ramping to Hellkite Punisher and Volcanic Salvo. And then I think with all the ramp that I do have, maybe I'm okay with going down a land. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources of mana outside of my lands. But what land would I cut? Like the swamp? Because I only have 1 Twin Blade Assassins? But nothing else fixes, right? Yeah, and I want the swamp for the cultivate, right? So I don't want to cut the swamp. Yeah, I think I want all the lands though, right? Because I have so many guys. Yeah, I think I can cut 1 land because I have so many mana sources. So let's see, how am I doing on colors here? Mostly red, a little bit of green. I have 8 green, 9 red. Yeah, we can cut 1 red source to go 8 and 8. 8, 8. 3. Alright, this is the deck. Let's give it a shot. Game 1. Will we Ugin? We're gonna find out. Alright, we have 2 mana. We don't have the 3rd, which is not great, but I have a 2. If I get to 3, I can get to this, and maybe I can get to Ugin. So we'll keep this and hope hope that I can draw another land. Okay, they're in blue. There's the other land. We got our snaring. Glide Master. I don't think I care that much about King Glide Master. We'll get our ramp going. No, let's not attack. I think Snare Spinner is just a defensive card. I'm at 5 mana already, so I need another 3. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't care that much about that one either. Okay, now I'm a little bit in the hurting side, but Mr. Onaki Ogre will go. I'd like to play the Twin Blade Assassin if I could, but I guess I could play the Turret Ogre as well. That would have actually probably been the right play. Now, all things considered. They're not stumbling on mana. I am. Oh, they are totally the flying deck. Yeah, Turret Ogre I think is the right play here. It'll, oh, it has that ability. It can reach block those guys. And we will not attack. Yep. I wonder if people will realize that these things have a reach right now. I guess we're gonna find out. Are they willing to trade? Okay. We are at 5, 6, 7 mana. So we don't want to shoot that just yet, but we want to keep everything open just in case. If I attack with you, there's no good attacks going on here, so we're gonna pass. And then end the turn. Well, that's troublesome. So now I have to shoot a guy. Which guy do I shoot? I think I need to shoot the Tide Skimmer. The other trades can be more favorable for me. Yeah. I guess I can trade that. Well, do I really want to? Sure. Alright, we'll trade you. It's still like a bit of an even split here. Alright. Yeah, Furious Rise. And then, no attacks. Get another card, sure. Then we can Twin Blade Assassins. I have 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Oh, if I play the Swamp, then I'll get there. And then I'll Ugin, and my opponent will probably scoop. 5. Sure. Trade. Trade. And if you have tricks, you have tricks. Oh, I can't play this because of this, huh? Okay. Oh, I can, actually. Back to 9. Sure, we'll play this. Now I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9. So you are what? 3, 2, and 3. So play you. And my opponent scoops, I'm guessing.
Peace is fragile and fleeting.
And then each
Cherish
permanent...
what little you find.
Yeah, 3. Exile each permanent with 3. No, that's fine. Alright, now I have a guy. I'll start shooting everything. And it'll be good.
To roam free.
Oh, nice. Nice! That was well played.
Never stopped me.
Alright, well... I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you. And then I'll attack. I think I'm still gonna bury them in card advantage, so this is fine. Wow, Ugin got turned into a soldier. Oof, feels bad. Alright, go team. Play the ogre. Pteranodon. Hope that they don't have a... Is there a, Oh, I should have... Yeah, I didn't have anything to play that against. Gaggle Master, some life, sure, sure. Okay, now it's a 5-4, sure, sure. If I attack with the team and they block the 5, they'll still take 10 damage. We'll play you, sure. I think I just attack with the ogre on this turn, and then the next turn I attack with everybody. And this is not very good right now, but that's fine. I'm going to still cast it to draw the lands out of my deck, so I don't have to draw them. No, they are making it good. Okay. That's gonna happen. So we're gonna do this now. And then we'll take, you and you, sure. And then I'll put, this one on the battlefield. Sure. Alright, we have some effects that are happening. Lands, Unaki Ogres, sure. Okay, they have something. Sky Scanner, there's a redraw. Yep. Okay. We'll play this mountain. Then 8. 9, 10. Oh, alright, sure. 9, 10, 6. Okay, so I need to attack with you and you. That's fine. Okay. Then we played the Gnarl Sage. Another Unaki Ogre. And yeah. I think this will be hard for my opponent to get back from. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't know if it's enough. Okay, so I should set test and training now. And I should do this with this guy, because he's gonna get +2 in vigilance. Yeah, VG. Yeah. And we'll play you. Yeah. And then we're gonna go on the attack. If I attack with... Okay. So next attack. You attack. You attack. You attack. Alright. So let's say... I think there's gonna be too much. Yeah, let me just attack with everybody. I don't think they see that the Gnarled Sage has a... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fair. That's still 6 damage coming at them. I think they need to put the steed on the sage, right? Like the two on the ogre makes sense. I don't think they have enough. It's two getting through now. Yeah, I don't think they have enough. Oh yeah, that they'll survive by one health that way. Okay. I don't, unless they have a wrath, I don't think they get out of this though. I'm just gonna hold the Anaki Ogre actually, because I'm gonna be so far ahead on board after this that I want to be able to make sure that I can recover from a wrath faster than them. All right, well in the turn. Kill them before I deck. That's a win. Climbing up the platinum ranks. Ooh, we got a pack. And a Llanowar Visionary thing. Let's go ahead and see what's inside this pack. Alright, we have a Sanctum of All, a Siege Striker, Soul Seer, and then some other stuff. I think of all these, I think the Soul Seer is the easy first pick. It's just pretty good removal. It'll even take out an indestructible creature. Alright, game 2. Okay, looks like we have all 3 colors, so even though we can't get to this right away, let's hope that we can eventually get there and start benefiting from this Furious Rise. I hope to draw a 2-drop. Ooh, nice sleeves. Okay, maybe they're playing the Sacrifice deck. If they're being aggressive, I don't know if my deck with this hand is going to get there. Well, sometimes you got to Spirit Dragon. Yikes. That's a problem. Cast you. Okay. Oh shoot, we're not here. Oh, you're just making that guy bigger? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. That's fine. My opponent sacrificing dudes is not the worst thing in the world. Alright. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I cast you, then I'll have 2 mana, so I'll have 4 mana. So I can cast Unaki Ogre. Yeah. And then I can cast this. Maybe I cast Snare Spinner as well. And then I don't attack. I have 2 more mana, but that's fine. That's fine. Now you're 3 mana. Or 2 mana. Okay. Oh, I see. You're gonna Dire Fleet Warmonger your way. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't do much about that. The Warmonger, I guess, is gonna eat the Arsonist and ping. Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, that's a great combo. If I just chump right now, I mean, you're not doing anything. I would volcanic salvo. This will take it down to 8. I could turn the slag to shoot down. I think I need to shoot down the warmonger, because if you cast a dude, that's going to be really bad for me. Or I can just make 2 blockers, right? I have 5 mana. No, I can't make 2 blockers. So I need to shoot down. I need to shoot you down. Okay. Unfortunately, if my opponent has some sort of power enhancing spell, okay, double Unaki Ogre. It's not the worst. I can still get out of this with removal, right? Shoot 1. Play the second one. Maybe I'll stabilize. If they don't have removal, I've stabilized. Okay, I've stabilized. So I'm gonna play the land. We're gonna play the Hardfire Immolator. And then I'm gonna keep the mana up so I can shoot this thing if I need to. Yeah. So we're gonna hold. No attacks. Draw a card. Yep. Okay. My okay, looking for action. Yep. Sky Scanner is not the worst problem. It is a problem, but it's not the worst problem. Yep. And at the end of my turn, I'm gonna sack my Immolator to take down the ogre. Yes. We're totally gonna hit you. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a good play. That was a good play. Okay. We're gonna play you. That land will come in handy. And then we will attack with the ogre. Yep. We'll play the Avenger. And do I set Tessin training on this thing? Maybe this thing? Let's just hold. Let's just hold. Alright, I can Ugin my way out of trouble this next turn. I don't care about that guy. That one, yeah, whatever. Okay. So we'll play the forest. That guy can get bigger, so I think we just play Ugin. And I think they might scoop to this. Alright. And then we shoot the cur.
Is a chance. I will destroy
And then
if I must.
And then we'll attack with... I guess we attack with both. I'm not blocking the Sky Scanner, so... Yeah. Okay. I mean, they could have some sort of hasty, pumpable threat. That's not a problem for me. Okay. Play the Highlands to get another life. And then, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, so everybody attacks. Yep. Yep. Hit. And then I use your ability to hit you again. And win! I had a lot of additional action in my hand, so that worked out pretty well for me. Alright, let's continue to game 3. Okay, we have 2 mana. I don't know if I can get to... If I can draw one more, I'll get the Visionary online. Then maybe this. But I have a lot of red cards. I don't know, I'll keep it. If I can just draw one more, I think I'll be okay. There's one more. And then I can play the Visionary first. If I have Visionary, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 more, and then I'll get Ugin going. It's a defensive card. I got nothing for turn 2. Yep. What does this do? Whenever they draw a second card each turn, create a green cat creature token. Till end of turn, creatures they control have... Okay. So we want you. And then... Do I ramp, or do I just... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I draw one more land, I'll get there. Or do I play the Anaki Ogre and then try to get my Furious Rise going? That might be the better thing, right? Let's get the ramp going. Because then I can cast even more stuff, as long as I draw the red mana I need. Oh wow, nice. You're Furious Rising. We'll play you. Yep. Draw another card. And then we'll play the Onake Ogre. Yeah. It looks like we're playing a mirror match here. So we have... Okay, they don't have anything to trigger that though. Interesting. If we play this, then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do I just play Ugin and wipe everything out? Attack with the Anaki Ogre and see what happens? They have 3 cards left. They're not really in a color to deal with Ugin, right? So next, attack with the Anaki Ogre. Yeah, we'll take you out. Sure. Okay. Play the Ugin, and then we're gonna wipe out everything that's... How much or less? We're gonna wipe out everything that's... 2, 2, 2. 2 or less. Oh, wow. Or 3 or less. We want to get rid of the Furious Rise. So we'll actually lose our mana or else. But I think it's worth it. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Reality is unwritten.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, my opponent stumbled on land, so they were just in trouble. Let's keep going. Game 4. Alright, we got all 3 colors of mana and some 3 drops. I guess we keep this. Okay, that's a guy. Watch, there's a guy. Play you. Don't play the ogre. Nice. I don't think I'm doing any blocking here, so I'm gonna just go to attack. Yep. We'll play you to try to draw the 4th land. That's the 4th land. Alright, alright. So we're at 5 already. They're gonna draw the off of the Tide Skimmer, aren't they? Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow, nice. That is a pounding. Do I take it, is the question. Or do I trade the elf? I think I'm in a situation where I do need to trade the elf. Sadly. Alright. Well, I'm not blocking. So, we're gonna attack. And then, if I play you, that'll be, what, 4, 5, 6, 3, 7. So I can play the Hellkite Punisher the next turn as a defender. Oh, that is a lot of flowers. Nice. I don't think I can win this. They've just gone too wide. Actually, if I draw one more land, 3, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, if I draw one more land, you're not the one more land I needed. Then I could have cast you, but I didn't draw it. So we're gonna go on the attack and attack with you. Is there any way out of this, right? If I attack with both of these, and then play the next land, that would force my opponent. We're gonna try to feint them. If I play another land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we'll just attack with the Nocti Ogre. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're trading. Alright, that actually doesn't help me, because they're still going to get 4 in on me, so I need some kind of removal. I don't think I have it. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost. We'll play this. Okay. Yeah, you got me. Good game. Yeah, it was good. They got there fast, and I couldn't keep up with them. I mean, had I drawn one more land, I would have Ugined and then, like, completely turned the game on them, but I didn't get there. So, that's life sometimes. Alright, we'll go to game 5, but see if we can get to 4 wins here. Okay, we don't have any green, which is bad, but we can cast a Palladium Mirror and the Scorching Dragonfire and the Nocti Ogre, so I think we'll keep this. I mean, having removal is a good thing, right? Okay, so they're in those 2 colors. Will they play a threat? Do I care about a Hobble Fiend? Not really. Actually, let's kill it now so that I can just start getting through with the ogre in the following turn. If I play them, it won't matter. I can play the Leafing Avenger next turn, so it's ogre time. Okay, alright. So it's aggro time for you? Ooh, shock. That was good. Nice. Yeah, that hurt. We'll play you. We'll play another Anaki Ogre. I'm not blocking that. I see what you're up to. I will take the pain and then hit you back. Oh, you still have some mana? Fetid Imp. Alright, that stops my attacks for sure. Alright, well, I got the mana, so Furious Rise time. And I'll just draw cards off this Anaki Ogre instead of attacking with it. Also got a Palladium Mirror. So now I think I can cast everything. Yep, everything in my deck. So, nope. Turret Ogre, that's great. I actually think I might trade the Palladium Mirror for the Cur if they attack with it again. Now I can't. Oof. What is it? Pay 3 life and discarding other cards in addition to paying its other costs. Yikes. Okay. That's gonna be hard to deal with. Alright, so now we're racing. Nope, now we're not racing. Okay, now we're racing. You definitely have an edge on this race. Yep. Alright, the ogre is going to be able to block, so that's something. We'll just go to attacks. Go team. Ogre will block, and I will get rid of the Cur. And yeah, let's go ahead and play this. If I can nail Ugin, then... Or, yeah, I got Turn to Slag as well. It's more removal. We have to block, so we will. Okay, my opponent will probably recast. Or they'll finishing blow me. That's fine. Alright, well. We'll attack. I'm not getting my card advantage as long as that thing's out. And I will just take out the Fetid Imp. So that they have nothing to put their guy on. And if I need it, I'll have a blocker. Or I can block a ground creature. Okay, that's bad for me. Now I need removal. Not a Bloodfell Caves. Removal, please. Okay. Well, we're not attacking, so, yep. Yeah, they're gonna load it on the Crypt Lurker, I'm guessing. They just need to discard a card, pay 3 life. Yeah. Yep, I got 1 turn. I need Ugin. I guess a removal spell will do as well. That is not a removal spell. Yeah, next. We'll attack. Put the Fear of God in them. Wow, okay. They were that afraid. Alright, you got me. Good game. Finish me off. They're platinum, so, you know, they know what they're doing. Sure. Yeah. Game. Oof. Alright, well, I lost twice to the 2 platinum players. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get to game 4 somehow. Alright, we got all our colors and stuff. We'll keep it. It's amusing because we have Ugin versus Nicol Bolas here. We'll start with the Rugged Highlands. Don't have a 2-drop, so I'm going to play this. Then maybe next turn the Unaki Ogre, depending on what they play. Okay, the Unaki Ogre eats right through a Snare Spinner, so that is definitely the pick right now. We're not really trying to rush to anything big, so that's fine. Okay, they're going to put the counter on that. Oh, they're getting life. Interesting. Alright. Play the land. Play the Hunter's Edge. Targeting you. And hitting you. Then start pounding, I guess. Sure. Yeah, bounce my guy. Alright. It's fine. We'll Lana War. Because we want to get another land if we can. There's my other land. There we go. And we'll trade if we have to, I guess. Okay, they're growing. Okay. Let's see what they're up to. Spine Megalodon. Yeah, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No blocks. Okay. So, we are going to Unaki Ogre. Unaki Ogre. Then they're going to play a land in Megalodon, I'm guessing. Oh, interesting. So now they're on the mill plan. Okay. Well, that's less good. Alright, well, we got you. So, I think what we have to do is take out the blocker. Yeah, take out the blocker. And then we're gonna turn everybody sideways and try to get as much damage in as possible. Alright, well, it's a 1-for-1. Whatever. We got a Unaki Ogre. Megalodon is trouble. The Hellkite Punisher flies right over that trouble. No attacks. And my double Unaki Ogres can actually block this Megalodon. Okay. Well, my Hellkite Punisher can still attack through, so I'm going to try. Okay. Sure. I don't think that this is gonna go well for them. No blocks, you can hit me. Because I don't think they realize that I'm just going to kill everything, right? Target you. Target you. Okay. Yeah, you can resolve that. Sure. And then everybody attacks. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, activate, 14, activate, Alright, I broke even, so I'm gonna feel okay if this is where I stop, but let's see if we can get one more. Alright, all 3 colors. We have 2 drops and 3 drops, so we'll keep it. Okay, I think we're gonna get aggressive. Alright. I don't think I want that thing to grow. So let's attack. Yeah, they're playing scared, so we'll play this. And then I think I snare spinner and then shoot this. Yeah, we'll play the snare spinner now. No. And then we'll shoot this before they can grow it with anything. That's fine. Silent Dart means I should be a little careful with this Anake Ogre. So I will... Actually, I'm going to play it as a trap. I want them to waste the Silent Dart on that. We won't attack. Or they can play a crab, I guess. Interesting, they didn't attack. Okay. In which case, I can just play the Gnarled Sage. And hold. I want the Anake Ogre to be the target for the Silent Dart, so I don't want to play the Leafkin Avenger till I have to. I'm going to play Furious Rise to start the train going, though. Oof, that's pretty good. Nice. That's worth a nice. That's a very strong card. They're scrying. That thing can get huge. If they have spells. Probably have spells. I mean, they're playing red and blue. And then they got 2 cards at the top. Alright. So, play you. Yeah. Play Furious Rise. Yeah. And then I'll start getting card advantage. There's 0 reason for me to attack right now. That Wishcoin Crab is giving me a lot of trouble, though. Going wide with those flyers. That's going to be trouble for me. Oh, looks like they don't have what they need here. So we'll play this out, just so that I don't waste it. Then we'll play you out. And then we'll play you out. And then we'll see. You could cast a spell and like maybe trade 2 for 3 or whatever, but you know, you'd have to put at least 1, 2 creatures in the way. And I think... Nah, we'll just leave it on the defense. No attacks. That's fine. Oh, we got another blocker for the Flyers, too. Nice. Oops. Well, you just gave me a 7/7, so that's gotta feel bad. That's a sorcery, alright. So we'll cast the Turret Ogre. Yep. We'll cast the Leafkin Avenger. And now I have a ton of mana. I can just start pumping 8 mana into this to do 4 damage a turn. We'll play this forest. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana just in you. Yikes. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot down the swarming entity. Might as well. And we'll just hold. I want to keep 8 mana open so that I can Leafkin Avenger smack my opponent should they decide to try the Silent Dart on the Leafkin Avenger. Which I think is what they're going to try to do. Okay, now use your ability. Hit you. And I think I start attacking next turn. Alright, well. We'll play you. And then if I attack with you, you... 1, 2, 3, 4... You still have 5 cards in your hand. I'm a little concerned. With 5 cards that you have some sort of good trick. In red and blue? I think I have to wait. I think I have to make sure I can go wide enough that there's no getting around this. Okay. So now you have 3 blockers. Sure. Okay, I think I have this now. I mean, my opponent sees it coming. That Volcanic Salvo is going to kill 2 of their guys, and I'm just going to smash. I mean, they might have a counterspell, so that could stop me, but I don't see this going well for them unless they have a counterspell. Okay. So now they have a lot more blockers. Go to my turn. Yep. We'll play you, sure. We'll play the Volcanic Salvo. Targeting the 2 flyers. Then if I attack for 6, 7, go to combat. Everybody attacks. Yeah, I think that's gonna be plenty. We'll just hump here. Alright, we got the 5 wins. Let's see if we can get our 6th. Alright, we have both of our colors. We have 2-drop, 3-drop. Seems good. Aggressive. Let's take it. Alright. Removal. Fair. Nice. It's a good card. Wish I didn't have to kill it. Okay. I think we just keep the beats going. Let's kill this guy. And then attack. Play the immolator. Turret Ogre is a good blocker. Let's Llanowar first. Okay. We'll play the red land. And then we'll test and training you. Yep. It's interesting. Let's attack with you. I'm totally willing to trade. In fact, let's attack with both of you. Yeah. Curious. Maybe they had a better play. I have a 5/5 now. Sack the Llanowar. He's not doing anything. We'll play another land. We'll just play the Leafkin Avenger, and I think we just blow them up next turn, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no need. We'll end the turn, and then we'll just blow them up next turn. 8. Use the Leafkin Avenger's ability and just blow them up. Seems good. Unless they kill the Leafkin Avenger, of course. Oh, that's really annoying. It's a good play. Yeah. Alright, sure. I think I take it one hit. We'll play you. Then we'll hold. Nope, end the turn. I could probably take another hit. We'll see what happens. I do need to draw something better than what I have, though. They have to leave one blocker behind. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure. That pings me. Yeah. Oh, I'm in trouble. I need a Hellkite Punisher? Yeah, you'll do. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to my turn. If I attack, you have to block, so you will block. Yep. Yep. I can kill them both, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We'll do it like this. And then we will pump once. Yeah. We'll pump twice. And then hit. Yep. We'll do this. And then we'll end the turn. Yeah, I didn't think you would. It's fine. Especially when I can play a Leafkin Avenger. And a Palladium here. I'll go to next, and then I win on the next turn unless I can remove my Leafkin Avenger again. Arsonist won't do it. Go to my turn. Yeah. Or I guess I just Volcanic Salvo, right? Targeting you and you. And then attack. Got the gold tier 3. This is it. It's the boss fight. The one for all the marbles. Will I win and get to 7, or will I lose and stay at 6? Let's find out. Alright, we have our colors. We have a 2-drop. We have a 3-drop and a 4-drop. Seems alright. We are playing against locks. I guess that's the food. Or a funny way of spelling like the things that you use to lock things down. We have Ugin. Alright, alright. I could use land. Did my opponent forget to play a land their turn? Do I attack? Let's see. Trade, trade. Let's do it. They'd have to trade both. Right? Either way. Oh, my opponent kept a 2-lander. That's rough. Play the Palladium Mirror. Yep. Then we'll just go in with the Pteranodon again. Oh, there we go. Now they have some defenders. Play this. If I play this, not like that, right? If I play this for that, then I can blow up 2 of their things. Or if I play the Avenger with 1 to this. No, I want to play this because it's basically free, right? So 1. No, undo. 1, 2, 3. Bonake Ogre. And then we will go to combat, yeah. We'll offer the trade, it's fine. Okay. Leaf Kid Avengers up. That gets us to Ugin time. I don't think my opponent's gonna like what I do next. Oh, Twin Blade Assassins. It's toast. Okay, they have 4 mana. I don't think it's gonna do much against Volcanic Salvo and Ugin, but... Or Ugin. Alright, alright. That's a fair move. That's a good play. They are tapped out though, so I think I just... I'm not gonna like glorify this. I'll just shoot you and you. Yeah, it feels bad, but I gotta do what I gotta do. The blocker? Okay, so they're just going for the style points? Sure, we'll go for style points here then. Alright, I will have to say that that first draft was a bit of a success. We got to 7 wins, and we even earned some packs. Let's claim our prizes. 6 packs and a whole bunch of gems. So that felt pretty good. Let's go ahead and open our packs and talk about what I'd pick. Oh, I got a mastery pack too. Oh, we'll talk about that too. So from Theros Beyond Death, we have these options. Well, I can't pick any of these, so I think I take the Myra's Grasp because it's removal. Alright, now, Core Trap. Here we go. Our choices are all of these. I think of all of these, I think it's Hunter's Edge or Havoc Jester. I think the Havoc Jester might be just a little bit better. But this is probably a good choice for removal too. It's going to be one of these two. And I think I'm going to lean towards Havoc Jester because it's also a threat. Alright, we have this pack here. We have the Fabled Passage. I think of all of these choices, the Waker of Waves is probably the best. It's just a really strong card at the end game, and the early game you can just cycle it away, or better than cycle it away. Alright, we have all of these options. I think Enthralling Hold is the first choice. It's just such a good 2-for-1. You get their best thing that's tapped and they lose it. Seems pretty good. But there's an argument, you know. I don't think there is a strong argument, but you could pick a Scorching Dragonfire, I guess. Maybe even the Speaker if you really want to go a life gain. Alright, between all of these, I think I like Jorulrael the most because she is at least a value engine. And you can get a lot of green cats. You just want to draw cards. And, you know, with cards like Teferi's Protege or Tide Skimmer, it's not impossible. Alright, these are our choices here. I think I like... Sporeweb Weaver is pretty annoying. I like that quite a bit. I think if it weren't for that, I would choose the Teferi's Tutelage to see if I can get the mill deck going. There's an argument for the Malefic Scythe too. I think that's pretty strong. And our last pack has a Temple of Silence and just a bunch of stuff. I don't think I like any of this stuff. I think I'll take the Temple first. Alright, and that was the first draft for Core Set 2021. Let me know what your thoughts were about the draft and the games in the comments below. If I can learn anything from you, I will appreciate your wisdom. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.